Whoa. Okay, is there sound now? Hello? You guys, can you hear me now? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Someone got it. The button was off. I just restarted my computer, and I forgot when I restart my computer, I have to turn back on the audio thing. I didn't hit it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so back to the top. Cameron, what's going on? Texas Prana, Saucy James, Esteban Leva, Edmund Rosian in the house. What's going on? Cameron Mason, Derek, can't wait to see you again at the top, brother. Keep grinding. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. California Armbender in the house. What's up? James Clark, Veronica Knight. There, I think that's everybody that's in here. Robert Radke. What's going on, guys? Once again, all the members that are joining up, you guys, thank you so much for being a member and supporting the channel. Honestly, it's what makes this all possible for me, so I keep moving forward. Also, I have an unsubscriber only chat, so basically everybody in here is a subscriber. If you're watching this and you can't chat, hit subscribe. It's free. The little button, hit it. I mean, come on, that's not asking too much. And also, this makes it so the chat's a little more manageable if I have it on subscriber only mode. That way I don't get a bunch of crazy stuff in there, a bunch of people spamming the chat. These are more people that are about the business. You know what I mean? The subscribers are more, these are the guys that they're about it. You know what I mean? They're here for the right reasons. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Veronica Knight, my ladies team captain in the house. Sup, dude? You guys, right after this on Wednesdays, I'm starting to do another live. Once again, if you guys are new to the stream, I have 3 different tier memberships of memberships. There's like a $3 one, a $5 one, and then there's a $100 one. Now, the $100 one is a training tier where basically I'm in constant contact with you. If you need to message me and ask me any questions, then I do a weekly live stream purely for that 3rd tier where we talk about strictly training things and training topics, just philosophies about arm wrestling. So talk about either like pronation and how to train it and what it does on the table and just everything involved in pronation. Then next week, maybe we'll talk about chest, and the next week, maybe we'll talk about top rolling mindsets and just things like that. Just general, it's all training purposes. And then also, if you guys get that 3rd tier and you upload like a 20-minute video to your YouTube channel and link me to it, I'll do a video review where I'll watch it all and break it all down for you and send it back once a month. You know, so it's kind of like a training tier membership. I got a few people on there, and those are my boys, and we talk all the time. So if that's something you guys are interested in, that's that 3rd tier. If you guys get it, just shoot me a message. Let me know. I should get notified that you bought the membership. But if not, then shoot me a message. You know, let me know. Hey, I got it. What's up? And then we'll start getting to work, man. So yeah. Kane, what's going on? Nate, Derek, sup, dude? Ultra Pancake, Big Boy, Nothing Knows. Ryan Bowen versus Eddie Hall. Ryan Bowen. Shave looking good, says Rocket Knight. Yeah, he's chilling back here. Oh, we got to reset. Forgot. We got to reset the top donor, Uncle Marcus, with his huge money drops that he always does. If you guys are interested, top donor gets the name next to Chave, gets to hang out and keep Chave warm. Top super chat. Paul Strict, what's going on? Daniel Yerk in the house, another moderator. Daniel Yerk, not a member of the channel. Interesting, Daniel. Derek versus Bowen after college. No, stop it. Mark KDX Ryder, working on my press. Hey, attaboy. Careful with the press stuff, man. You can definitely get hurt. Pressing entails a lot of internal rotation coming forward with your shoulder, and in that motion, they're pulling that way, and you're coming forward and tweaking sideways. It puts a lot of pressure on that humerus, and you can definitely break your arm doing that. It's just not saying you're going to break your arm, saying be careful. Ryan Blowen says, Nate, Gary, we're gonna dance. Me and Corey West will dance. You have my word on that, guys. I've told you that before. We're gonna have a match for sure. Ill shots, my boy Derek. What's going on, Isaiah? Thanks for coming through, buddy. You guys actually, Isaiah, what's your? That's you, Isaiah, right? Ill shots, isn't that you or is that Josh? No, it's Isaiah. I want to post your video on my channel. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, a couple of my guys on my team, a guy named Josh and a guy named Isai, started up their own YouTube channels, and they're out there arm wrestling people on the streets and stuff. It's pretty funny stuff. It's entertaining to watch for sure. So if you guys get a minute, check out their channels. I just need Isai, I'll make you a moderator real quick, and then just plug yours and Josh's channel. Put the links in the chat. So I made you a moderator. Daniel Yerk, you don't get rich giving away money there. Huz, yo, what's going on, bud? Patrick Murphy and John Dabo versus Levon. Ooh, John Dabo is definitely at the edge. Marcus, there he is. Uncle Marcus in the house. What's going on, Marcus? Thanks for coming through, bud. Always good to see you. Always good to see my boy. Exia De Novo. Missed the practice this weekend in California, but ended up having fun. Thanks for the info, Derek. Yeah, no problem, man. We're practicing again on Sunday, although this Sunday is going to be down in Anaheim. There's a super practice where basically all the teams in Southern California get together. I have missed, they've done like 4 or 5 of them. I've missed all of them. So this one I'll be at, though. This Sunday I will be there down in Anaheim, arm wrestling. So, yeah. Carolyn, there she is. Derek, you take them all down. It's inevitable. North America smashing. Thank you, Carolyn. I always lights my day up when I see you in here. Texas Prana with member for the 12 months. Mike, 12-month membership? Yeah, it has to be one of the first, for sure. Says, Yvonne is scared to come down to Texas and pull Taylor. He said it was a crap state, and he is never coming down here. Oh, that's convenient. Shane Owens, Arm Wrestling, says, dropping an algorithm boosting, like and comment. Derek, planning to pull any tournaments coming up? I am setting up a super match. It's not locked in. It's not locked in, you guys. So it's not official. So don't go. We don't gotta make posts about this is happening for sure. As soon as it's official, I'll let everybody know. But I'm talking to Austin Jagger's camp, his manager and stuff, about setting up a match with Austin. I know I've heard over the last year or two that he's been wanting a match with me, and yeah, I think I'm ranked 1 above him left-handed and 4 or 5 ranks above him right-handed. And he's an up-and-coming super heavyweight. And I think we're going to set that up. I think we're working on it. It's not set in stone yet. We're working on it about coming to finding the right when and where and how and making sure it happens. But that's the goal right now. Let's see. Hutchings versus John. Who you got? I always go with the GOAT, even though Todd Hutchings is my favorite arm wrestlers. I always go with the GOAT. Daniel, nope. Machine keeps rolling. Texas Prana sharing the link tree. You guys check out that link tree if you get a minute, please. That has all my sponsors in there and all my social media. If you guys want to get any supplements or clothes or handles or straps, you guys check them out. $5 super chat. First super chat of the day from Cold Stone. Could you do a Jerry Cattery impersonation for how he talks? Yeah, I probably can. I've never tried one. I don't think. Have I? Oh yeah, I tried one on that show when I was filming with Ray and sorry, Cold Stone with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Cold Stone with the $5 super chat. Yeah, when I was with Ray, I think I did a Jerry impression, right? Okay, so what's Jerry? How's Jerry do it? I feel like I would need some gold. I feel like he always bling. He's always shirtless. And he has like a Boston accent, like a you boys, the Boston. Hold on, I'm trying to get in the zone. I'm trying to get down to a Jerry. Trying to get a Jerry thing going. Yeah, Chance got cream down in. Can't. It's gonna make me laugh trying to figure this out. Hold on, but his voice isn't that high pitched. Yeah, Chance got cream down there, and you face those guys, and he's 27 and 0 or 0-27. You think he has a chance with me? That's the best. I'd have to practice it a little bit more. I mean, you can always do the arm wrestling pose that that one, but if you want to do an impersonation, a one where he's talking, and Jerry's my guy. There's no hate towards Jerry, just having fun. But and he says you saw me out there, put my heart on the line, right? It's it's a Boston accent. You saw me out there. I'm reactive. All right. It's yeah, that's I don't know. That's my best impression I got off the top of my head. I'd have to work on a Jerry impression. Sorry, man. Benji Mac in the house, Atlantis IRL. What's up, dude? Someone please share Benji Mac link in the chat. Everybody go check out Benji Mac's channel. He's on the Anaheim team. Also, Benji, the last video you put up, you had the video rolling, right? The live stream of my practice when I was getting my ass beat left-handed by the top guy from Denmark. Hey, I got a couple pins on him. All right. I think I might have been the only one. I think I got 4 or 5 pins on him. He pinned me about 40 times. He hasn't lost in 8 years left-handed. He's like 270 pounds. He's a beast. But I got a couple pins on him. I don't know. Hey, did Tony get any pins on him? I got a couple. I got like 5. Let's see. What up, fam? Oh, you guys are taking off of me quick. Oh, let me try to catch up. You guys are already going fast. Oh, snap. Sarah Latona, yo, what up? Nate, Eric, do your arms open all the way up? Yeah, they go straight, pretty much. Paul Strength, good evening, sirs. Would love to see you road towards a 5-plate bench. Derek, we need more training vids and updates on your PRs. Dude, guys, I started filming weekly vlogs. Yesterday was day 1, but I filmed my whole workout or the last set of each one of my lifts. And I'm after this, I'm gonna go to the gym again. I'm gonna start trying to do weekly vlogs for you. I used to do them. I did like 9 episodes. I'm gonna get back into doing them again. There's usually somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes long. It just takes a lot to edit, but I'm gonna start getting those weekly. It's not even just training vlogs. It's like weekly arm wrestling vlogs. So it's kind of everything I do in a week for arm wrestling, lifting, practicing, dealing with my team, training other people, just things I do in a week for arm wrestling. I'll try to keep that going with you guys. So we'll have the weekly lives, we'll have the weekly vlogs, and then we'll do the random little YouTube shorts and stuff. I have one right now. I got to edit it. I almost finished editing it. I'll upload it soon today. A little short I made. It's pretty funny. Okay. Where are you guys at? And I'll hit that 5-plate bench. It's coming. Hit like boys. Chance mentioned a 3-versus-1. What? 3-versus-1 with what? Chance versus Colin versus Schoolboy and Rambo. Check out Arm Wrestling Josh too. There you go. Hey, Isai, post. I made you a moderator so you can post the actual link in the chat. Can anybody make Chave Davey a biker waistcoat? The pot looking naked. Carolyn, you send me a biker waistcoat for Chave. He will be warm. Just say it. You versus Austin isn't close right-handed. You win easy. Feed him to me and says Shane Owens arm wrestling. He's been saying he wants it, and he's ranked. I think what's he like 10th or 11th right-handed? And then yeah. So he's been saying he wants it, and apparently Derek doesn't pull down. Well, I'm ranked higher than him both hands. So let's do it. Huz question: the training you had been doing up till you switched it up a little and implemented more statics in your hand, was it all dynamic movements? For the most part, there would be a few statics in there and a few eccentrics, but like 90% of it was a dynamic movement for sure. Let's see. Joe, what's up, dude? Saucy James, are you planning to pull right and left with a possible Jaggers match? Yeah, I'll down to do both. My left is still not 100, but it's good enough. I think honestly, guys, I think I chipped part of the bone off my elbow. Like, I think it's floating in there. Because it's been enough time where it should heal. I gave it enough time to rest. And it's just, when I do any kind of reverse curls or hammer curls, the pain in my elbow is just searing pain. And the moment I stop, it's fine. And it just it hasn't gotten any better at all. That in terms of, I don't feel it like normally, like this, I don't feel it at all. But the moment I go do like a reverse curl, I'll just feel a sharp pain here in my elbow. And I don't feel it getting any better. I should go to the hospital and get it checked out, but I haven't. I don't know, man. But everything else is healed up. And when I'm arm wrestling, I don't really feel it. I didn't really feel it when I was arm wrestling. So, whatever. Ryan, what's going on? Paul Strength, yo, Bussin, Ezio Auditor, what's going on? Peter Griffin coming out, says Benjamin. I know it does sound like Peter Griffin, 0-27. That Boston accent. You sound like Paul Italian. I'm sorry, he has like a just say right over and over again. I know I should have, it's the Boston accent. Yeah, every sentence with right. Chave's getting a new pot. There we go. Sounds like Jay Laba and Peter Griffin had a it did sound like that. I'm sorry. That's I never did a Jerry Cataract accent. I'm sorry. Jerry's North America's Great White Hope at this point. Hey. Okay, like right now, he's mixing it up. All right, give me a little bit of time. You know what's weird? I never watched the older videos where you went to Dubai and showed Larry in college. Just recently, they came in my feed, but I never saw them the first time around. It's all right, man. It's all right. We all make mistakes. I got copyright on the first video. Need to edit out the music, and I'll post your practice footage. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. Benjamin Mack was sharing his thing there. What guys? State you live in? I'm in California. A lot of these guys are in California. Marcus isn't. Marcus, get me out there to you where you're at, man. Let's go hang out. Marcus the benevolent. Derek versus Vitali in the hook. Stop it. Okay, you guys are all talking to each other. So that's what I wanted to touch on. I wanted to touch on that setting up a match with Austin potentially, which would be fun. Austin is up and coming. He looks strong as hell. It's not set in stone yet, though, so we're still working on that. And then the weekly vlogs. I want to tell you guys about that today. That's starting. I'm gonna try to stick with it. It's just like if it catches on, basically. If people like it, and I feel like it's getting good reviews, and people enjoy the way I'm doing it, then we'll keep with the weekly vlog thing. If you guys want to see what I do in a week for arm wrestling, for the most part, I don't just set up and film the entire workout because that would take forever. So I get you guys basically the last set of each one of my lifts, the very last set. Right now I'm doing like more of a hypertrophy block thing, so I'm doing higher, lower weight, higher volumes, higher reps, higher reps. So it's not like the craziest, heaviest lifts you guys have ever seen, but it's just kind of showing you guys that I'm getting back in the motion of things and starting to get my elbow worked up. I made a couple purchases recently. Last night I bought some stuff on Amazon. I'm getting more and more into the partials and static movements. I bought a weight. Oh my god, what's the name of it called? A brain fart. A loading pin, right? That you put weight on, right? You stack on, so that way I can do partials off like off a preacher bench. So a preacher bench, I go over there. The weight stack is on the ground, actual plates. I'll grab a handle and I'll help get it up and do partials with a loading pin. So I'm excited about that. Start getting a lot more heavy partials and statics in for you guys. That's one of the things I want to change up for this one. That, and I got to get more and more hand and wrist work in for sure. Patrick Murphy, do you think you can beat guys like Matt Mask, Marcio, Ron Bath, etc.? I would love to have matches with those guys. I feel like I can beat them. I'm not saying I'm the heavy favorite, but I feel like I can. So much respect for all three of those guys. 1,000,000% respect for all three of those guys. In no way do I think that they would be easy wins or anything like that. But do I think if we had matches, could I come out on top? I think so. Who's your goal for your next international match? I'm not thinking about international matches right now at all. Just trying to stay in the United States for a little bit. Hopefully this match with Austin goes through. Hopefully I win, obviously. And then after that, I would like to take maybe like one more match, and then maybe go for Corey, Todd Hutchings, somewhere, some kind of name up there, is the plan in my head right now. Corey, what's going on? Corey Van Meter or Meter? Van Meter? What's going on, dude? Static verse curls rehab that open. Dude, I've tried it. Like, as I'm saying, it just hurts. It's been hurt for months, and it's just not getting any better. Robert Crane, yo, what's up, dude? Kane says Austin Jaggers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where is Farid Osmanli ranked right now? I don't think he was ranked. Because he'll arm wrestle and then quit for a while, or just be kind of inactive for a little while and then come back and be inactive. So I don't know where he's ranked right now. His follow-up question, why did you do dynamic movements for the most part instead of statics? Don't statics develop more power and is better suited for arm wrestling? Would love to hear your reasoning. I felt like it was more functional. I felt like it also carried over. I mean, obviously I was getting stronger and stronger, and I was beating more and more people doing dynamic movements, so I wasn't seeing bad returns on them. Also, I like the thought of being stronger in a wider range than central. I know that you can get sticky in certain spots by training those spots and stacking those spots, but if someone broke through my 90-degree lock, I wanted to be strong here, here, and here, and I just want to be more functional, I guess you'd say. That was always my thought process kind of on it. So I'm not getting rid of my dynamic movements. I'm not getting rid of a lot of my range stuff. But I'll still do it. I just gonna do a lot more statics and partials. Yeah, that was it. And also when you do rehab work, it's good to put the muscle and everything through the full range. So I just kind of you could say I got caught up in a loop of doing like full range dynamic movements as well. Kane, weekly vlog is awesome. No other arm wrestlers really do it weekly, so this will be great. It's finding the music, guys. Honestly, the pain in the ass is finding the music. So I'll videotape each day in the gym. If anything goes on between those days, my thoughts and stuff on what happened that day in the gym and things like that. Some practice footage of me pulling practice. I'll get that. And then, chop it all up, got it all ready for you guys. Now it's 30 minutes. And I have to find non-copyrighted music that I like that goes for 30 minutes. And that takes like 8 hours. Just the music. Just because it's boring if I have no music to it. And it's all sped up and stuff. And it's just like, you guys don't want to hear no sound. I don't know. Like, I feel like it has to have music. And so the music always took the longest. It's like an 8-hour thing finding the right music for like a 20-minute video. And I remember that was always the part that made me like, oh, I don't want to do this. It's just like sitting there and listening to music for hours trying to find the right songs. But we got to get it going. That's part of the gig, man. That's part of the gig. You know, I want to be on YouTube. Got to be a YouTuber. Let's see. Are you seeing all Ryan Bowen's posts like him tricking people with pulls where he tries to troll and does well in practice where the pulls are against him? Reach out to your boys. He's gonna snap. I haven't been following Ryan. I know everybody else is following him with a, you know, the most hardcore follow you can follow someone. Why am I at 30 likes? I just realized that. Guys, what are we doing? 73 people and 30 likes. That it? Is it the blue shirt? Is it Chave's red pot? What are we doing? Can't get a thumbs up? Can we get a thumbs up and then like close out the live chat and open it back up and a little thumbs up, thank you, a little like spike. I appreciate that, guys. I want to see you smash Lachlan, says Robert Crane. He's a little ways away, and Lachlan said a few times he's not really interested in pulling super heavyweights. He's trying to stay closer to his weight / size. Where were we at? Oh, there we are. Frida's like 7. Is he ranked 7th right now? Did they put him on the list? Oh, I haven't looked at the updated list in a while. So sorry if they put him on there. I have not seen it. I haven't looked in probably a month. Benji Max says, I want to see Mega Mike versus Tony Thompson again, right and left. It was such a great match. Last one, maybe on the 24th. They just did it like last weekend. You want to see him do it again? I'd love to see you against Corey West, says Mason. We're going to dance. I just want to, this is things. I want to build it up a little bit more, right? I got my butt kicked a couple times against top 5 guys. And so everybody thinks I suck. And even though Corey lost, he had good wars with a lot of guys. And so everybody thinks it's like this right now. So I got to build up my worth in everybody's eyes right now, take a few matches in the United States, get everybody piqued interest again, and then me and Corey have a match. Once everybody starts believing in me again after because I lost it. I went overseas and lost. So we got to build up that match a little bit. Dear Zara wants to pull Corey West. Oh, I didn't hear that. Greetings, Dave Anderson. Yo, what up, dude? The Swayze Express. Yo. Joe, the Schmo. You versus Chance Shaw. You can both steal one other's thunder. We agreed a while ago not to be chasing after each other. We haven't talked about it in a while, but yeah, it's whatever. Patrick Murphy suggested for an international match. Ironically, Corey and Hutchings are great matches, but easier in the United States. You talk a suggestion for me to pull would be Ironically. He's not in my weight class, man. I'm trying to stay in my weight class. I'm trying. Sarah Latona says, she's talking to Veronica. Caden, that's a great plan, Derek. Todd and Corey, a great match for you. After the Austin match, you will smash these guys. Get it. Corey says, do you play basketball sometimes? No, I wish I could, man. Basketball was my first love. I still love it to death, but my elbows, I can't snap my elbows in and out, right? Like for a pass, for a rebound, to try to steal it, like even a shot. Like I can't do that with my elbows over and over again. They're too built up. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. White Wolf in the house. What's going on? Diaz, how does Devin arm us so much more than everyone? It's hard to understand how he recovers. When you're that much stronger than everybody, it doesn't take much out of you. That, and also he's had multiple surgeries and stuff and whatnot. Now, didn't they move his? Wasn't he one of the guys where they moved his ulnar nerve around the side of his elbow so it doesn't inflame? That's the most normal pain you get. So yeah, and yeah, just imagine if you guys arm wrestled a bunch of 5-year-old kids. How many days in a row could you arm wrestle? A lot of days in a row because it wouldn't really hurt you, right? So you take that aspect and then add on top of it, how built up everything is and how comfortable it is. So, yeah. We'll see. Veronica and I would be a great training partner for you, Sarah, says Benji Mac. Yeah, Veronica's awesome. Ryan, same finished up some polling time, about to make dinner. There you go. I wish I knew an answer to a good non-copyright music. It's a real problem. Did you try talking to people on Discord or people where they find people you know about that elbow pain? Where exactly is it? How long have you been having that pain? This is new. I've been around the sport for a long time, and I haven't heard anybody talk about that. It's on the outside of my arm, right? But it's here, and it feels like something like broke off, and it's floating around in here. Because, like I said, it's not. I don't feel it unless I'm doing reverse. The more reverse curly it gets, the more I start getting a sharp pain there. But I haven't felt it on the table. But I've been being pretty offensive. I haven't been posting way back. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's a really weird pain, and it's just as sharp as it was the day after I got hurt. It's been months and months. So I don't know. I'm just have to train through it for this match. I mean, the strength is there. Like when I start doing the hammer curls, it hurts. But if I pull through it, the strength is there. I'm not getting weaker. It just, yeah. Went from 31 to 40. Oh, we always forgetting. Yo, D. I didn't know, wasn't a subscriber. Well, I am now. Thanks, Cobra Brazink. I appreciate that, man. And that's one of the things I wanted about making the chat subscribers only. So for people that didn't know that they weren't subscribed, man, I appreciate that. Beef says Travis is the best ref in the biz. Am I wrong? Travis is an entertaining ref. I'll give you that. Corey says, I got a music plug. You like metal? Yeah, I mean, for a lot of my stuff, I'll use a lot of metal. Yeah, it depends. Depends, I guess. Illshot says, Derek, try epidemicsounds.com. They have a 1-month free trial and have all music categorized as well as all kinds of YouTube sound effects and more after it's $15 a month. I'll check that out. Devin Swarm is original by himself. Maybe he give you some. His RCR training music is awesome. Great news on arm wrestling gym vlog. Yeah, let's get it, brother. Thanks, Carolyn. Always supportive. Huz, I also saw a video on Voice of Arm Wrestling where Giannis explains how doing stacks in a specific angle increases your power 15 degrees above below that angle. What are your thoughts on that? And did you know that? Yeah, because you can train your Golgi tendon mechanism. The cells, when they get in one area, they get used to holding on in one specific spot. You can train your cells to not give up so easy and to hold there. So yeah, you can train your arm to hold until the muscle tears, literally, by doing enough holds like that. So yeah, it makes sense. Thoughts about Prunick versus Devin? Do you think it's a mismatch? If Devin's healthy, that's an awesome match. If it's a light Devin, he's healthy, it's an awesome match. If it's a heavy Devin, he'll crush Prunick. But if it's like a 225 Devin and he's healthy, woo, that'd be a fun match to watch. Illshot says, once signed up, you add your YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. links so you don't get copyrighted. Oh, there you go. By the way, NCS is a channel that has non-copyrighted music. Have you checked it out? Yeah, I'm subscribed. Thank you guys for all that. Paul Straight, gonna smash them all. Can't wait for the vlogs. Hopefully, first one comes out soon. Yeah, I'll film this week. So Sunday night or Monday, I'll be editing it and uploading it. Right? So it should be around Monday. Hopefully, that I get it up for you guys next week. So like I said, I just started yesterday, so I got to film this week, and then I'll get the rest for you guys. 0082294. What up, dude? Thanks for coming through. Jeremy Humble says, what have you been feed Chave? He's looking like the next world champion. I'm just saying, he's out here flexing. That's me and Chave, my boy. He's out here flexing with me. Yeah, so I'm sitting at 343 pounds. That was yesterday. I measured myself or weighed myself. So I've been sitting around this weight for a while. I haven't gone below 340 in a while. It's kind of my hangout weight. In prep, depending on how I prep, I'll start getting some weight. I'll probably try to do like 350, 360. You know, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever go to like near 400. I don't think so. It's an extensor if it's on that side. Yeah, maybe, Mike. I don't know. I only feel it when I'm pulling back. I don't feel it when I'm extending at all. I only feel it when I'm doing hammer curls, and so I don't know. Did you hear Levon reveal he wanted to pull the winners of Hermes and Jerry? Unofficial still. Yeah, but from what I understand, Levon charges a heavy price to play. Like for him to arm wrestle your tournament, it's a lot of money. He's not doing that stuff for free. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to watch if that happens. But someone finna pay a lot of money for that. When I roll my tendon, I do some elbow rehab in a doorway work, man. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. The Swayze Express, has Michael Todd reached out to you about Monster Factory match? No, he has not. Not recently. Karen Looms, Wolf, good brother, and you guys talking to each other. Bellman, sorry if you already talked about this, but who's next on your radar? It's not official, but I'm just in talks to and trying to set up a match with Austin Jaggers and his manager. We're trying to find a place and a time that works for everybody and things like that. So that we right and left-handed. I think I'm ranked 9th in North America left-handed, and he's 10th. And in North America right-handed, I'm ranked 6th, and I think he's 11th or 12th or somewhere in there. He's like right 10th, 11th, 12th, somewhere right there. So yeah, it's a good jump. He'd be moving up in the rankings, both hands. And I'd heard he'd wanted the match a few times, so it works out. Ron Knight says, "Hey, Carolyn, there we go. Robert Crane, do you think you need to train with stronger guys? Being the strongest, is it hard to get stronger? That's been the case for me the entire time I've been an arm wrestler. I've always been the biggest and strongest guy in my group. I do have Megan Mike on my team, who is number 2 in California, right-handed, so I get to practice with him. But if Mike's there, Mike comes like once a month right now. He's averaging like once a month. If he's there, but if he's not there, I'm getting more used to having guys use 2 hands and things like that. But a lot of my stuff comes from the gym. It has to. A lot of my strength has come from table time. I wish it did, but it's kind of at some point it's impossible, right? With my frame, as long as I keep adding strength, eventually you get to a point where there's just no one to practice with because there'll only be like 5 guys in the world that could hang eventually. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get in good work. But we keep pursuing that, right? We keep chasing that. Just a lot of my work has to be done in the gym. Let's see. Patrick Murphy, how good ref is Devin? Also, let me know. He's never refed a match of mine, so I'm not sure. I know Devin likes to see pins. I think he lets off fouls go because he likes things to finish in pins, and he doesn't like the ref being involved. That's always been his motto. You know, he doesn't want the ref to be involved in the match. So I know he'll probably let a lot of stuff go. Massage the area of pain. I mean, yeah, I tried. I don't feel it in a massage. I don't feel it until I start using it. Mark KDX Rider, Devin has to be a great red, tall, can see everything from. Oh yeah. Oh, he meant ref, a great ref. But yeah, remember his outlook is he doesn't want refs involved. Forum's looking thick, my dog. Let me get on track. Dylan Duwally on Twitter. Oh, I gotta get some veins. I gotta get the right shadow, so that they look veiny. I'll hit some forums today for you guys. What are we at? 88 people, 52 likes. Maybe we go for a 3.5 today. I did cupping yesterday, but we can try it again. Maybe go to 3.5 once we hit 52. We have 52 likes. That's really low, guys. Jeez. 100 likes. 100 likes, and we'll go for the 3.5. We'll see if we're still crushing that thing or not. Jason Lewis, thoughts on Dennis wanting to make a comeback and eventually challenge Levon? You know what? As a spectator, it sounds awesome, right? Like, oh man, if Dennis and Levon, but like if Dennis can get back to where he was at versus Levon, like, oh, that'd be crazy, man. But if Dennis says that he wants to come back, there's no way a guy who's number 1 in the world that long and was at that level is going to come back aiming for anything less than where he was at. There's no way he will come back into this sport wanting anything below where he was. Okay, so that's the case. If Dennis coming back, if he's trying to get back to where he was, minimum, what he would have to take to get back there scares me, man. I'm a fan of arm wrestling, and I would love to see these dream matchups. But also at the same time, dude, like, I don't want to see, anything bad happen to Dennis. And I know, we had a rough call there. And who knows exactly what that was all from. Maybe we're all ignorant and he had some kind of deficiency or that we don't know about that had actually nothing to do with the gear. Maybe, who knows, right? We're not pure doctors here. It's all speculation. But we all pretty much assume he was taking all that crap, he got sick, it's from all that crap, right? But maybe it's not. Maybe there's a way around it. We don't understand. Maybe there's something we don't get, and he could still become that guy. He figured out what was wrong, fixed it, come back. Maybe that's what's happening. But yeah, so as an arm wrestler and stuff, I just hope he can do it safe. If he can do it safe, I'm all about it. And that would be amazing to watch. Amazing to watch if Dennis can come back. Oh, that would be like a dream match for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's keep our eyes open and have the best thoughts and hopes and prayers if you're religious and all things for Dennis to come back safely and reach some kind of goal. Tony Thompson, $10 super chat. Thank you, Tony. $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Dude, what did you think of this Daniel Christensen? Didn't matter if I was injured or not. I didn't have anything for the guy just yet. Tony Thompson in the house, number 1 left-handed guy in California. And Tony taking over the top donator spot for the day. Keeping Chave nice and warm here. Big Tony T with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you, brother. Tony T, $10. So Tony's talking about a few months ago, I hit up by a guy named Daniel Christensen. He's from Denmark. And I mentioned it a little while ago. He hit me up saying, hey, I'm going to be in town. I'd love to practice with you and have a match with you left-handed. I told him, I said, my left hand's a little under the weather. It's not fully back yet, but I can probably hook you up with a match with Tony Tomlinson, who's the number one lefty in California. Now, traditionally, Tony always beats me left-handed. Yeah, we haven't had a match lefty since I got ranked 9th, so he hasn't been able to take that ranking from me yet. But traditionally, Tony usually beats me. So we set up that match. Tony did have a super match last weekend against Egg Mike, the 1 weekend ago. And so Tony's left arm had a big old bruise on it. He was a little but either way, Daniel came out. He hadn't lost left-handed in 8 years. There's videos of him going back and forth with Tobias Sparong in Sweden, like at practice, going back and forth with Tobias left-handed. So he's like on that level. So he came out to our practice, and him and Tony had a best-of-3 match. He beat Tony 3-0. That's what Tony's talking about. Tony's saying he's not sure if he could beat him, even if he was 100%. The guy's hand and wrist was creepy strong for sure. Yeah, so then I would love to see him against somebody. I would love to see him against, like, I know Tony thinks he would beat Robbie Topi. I'd love to see him against like someone like Robbie Topi, and or Vrej, and or I think Cody would be too much for him still. But I want to see him against somebody with a like wildly stable and known for their elbow and bicep and just being wildly stable in here. Not that Tony's not, but Tony's more of a hand arm wrestler, a hand dominant guy. And Daniel had a superior hand that day. So I'd love to see how he does with somebody that has a really immovable like bicep and elbow, and see how he functions with it. Maybe he blasts right through him. I don't know. But I'd love to see that. But I pulled with him left-handed afterwards after Tony got done pulling with him after their super match. And he beat me like 30, 40 times, but I beat him like 4 or 5 times lefty. So take that. I just need him to get his wrist straight and straighten up, and then let me hit. But Daniel's a super cool dude. Honestly, I want him to get more out there. He wants to get a match at East vs. West. So if you guys ever get a chance, you hear about his name, Daniel Christensen from Denmark. You guys, share it, promote it. Mention his name to Ingen. Let's start helping get his name out there in the rotation. I think, yeah, he was really strong, man. So I'm really excited to see him. He's young. He's like 27. So really excited to see what he can do. The video of that practice will be out on Benji Mac's channel when he releases it. So yeah, there you go. That's what Tony's talking about. Tony, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Did you see Prudnick's song, "The Monster," and Devin, man of many talents? Oh, did he release another song? No, I haven't seen the new one. What up, Cuss? Says Colorado Arm Sport. What up, dude? Colorado Arm Sport. Who is that? Who's running that channel? Who is that? Who is Colorado Arm Sport? State your name. Diaz. Do you think Devin arm wrestling? Do you think Devin arm wrestling easy people is part of the reason he didn't do well against Lamont? He wasn't arm wrestling easy people. The people on Devin's team are strong. Are they top 5 in the world strong? No. They're as strong as Irakli and Gennady and people that Levon had access to? No, but they weren't weak by any means. And he trains with the best he could train with. So, I mean, it is what it is. He trained with those people and he beat everybody else. Benji Mac was going to hit you up for the – okay. Heisenberg, say my name. Okay, let's see. Devil Rapper. Hey, Derek, can you please explain how to get strong hands like Rivaz, similar in a nutshell? Strong hands. He didn't go in super big detail in terms of how he got his hands strong specifically. So I can't say really like Rivaz's trick to get hands just like Rivaz. I would only be speculating. I know from the videos I have seen, it's basically the same things you guys have seen. He just told me he worked on his hand and wrist. He didn't give me all the specifics of what he did for hand and wrist. So, I mean, I know I saw him doing a lot of pronation and rising, a lot of strap work, like martial art band work and partials and things like that with a lot of pronation. That mixed with a lot of arm wrestling in the straps and things like that, just reinforcing his hand and wrist over and over again as a top roller. There's a lot of that from what I've seen. I don't know if he was doing any kind of secret training that we can't comprehend. Another $5 super chat. Third super chat of the day from Saucy James. Will you competing at Locked and Loaded Nationals? I think Corey and Chance, among others, maybe they're competing as well. I hadn't really thought about it. I qualified. I won my qualifier. I just went over there because it was local, and I heard you could win $750 and it was local. Now, here's the thing, though. The Locked and Loaded match or tournament is in November. And if it's Corey West and Chance, like those are big matches. Those are big matches. Those are like big pay-per-view matches that people want to see. And I would just be going down there and doing that match for nothing. You know what I mean? Like when we set it up on a big stage and have a best 3 out of 5 match with, you know, the whole thing, and I would just be like, I don't know. I'm not sold on it right now. And it's not going towards my goal is to have like 3. All I care about really is having 3 super matches, at least 3 super matches this year. A guy around Austin, a guy ranked a little bit higher than that, and then eventually Corey or Todd Hutchinson. That's my plan. The tournament things are mostly I'm going to do it left-handed and just have some fun with it. So I don't know, man. I haven't made a decision on it. I'm not sure. So I want it to be a big deal. I don't want to just pull Corey in a random tournament. I want it to be a big deal. I want to have a super match with him. I don't want to just have some random little one-off at a tournament. You know, I don't know. I think it's special. We've had a lot of build-up to it, you know? But yeah, I do know about the tournament, and I'm undecided. But I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see. I know you pulled some tough guys. You pulled a lot. Rice Bucket says Veronica. What's good, Derek? What up, Harvey? Thanks for coming through. Benjamin, yeah, it's baking out here, Schmode. I'm going to go deep sea fishing Saturday and Sunday. Ooh, that sounds cool. Nate says, how do you feel about Devin versus Saunders left? Devin versus Saunders left. I've never thought about that match until you just said it. I think right now, but in a super match, okay, in a one-off, I would think Saunders would crush Devin right now in like a best of 1, best of 3, maybe Saunders still, but I don't know. Best of 5, I think it starts going towards Devin, and then anything past that, I think it definitely goes towards Devin, because you got to go through Devin enough times and keep that wrist fresh. If at any point he cracks that wrist or gets you tired, it's done. I don't know if Saunders should have enough to go through it that many times in a row. So I don't think it's a shutout by any means about Devin shutting him out, but I think I have Devin as the edge. If it was like East versus West, best of 5, I think I'd still have Devin having the edge, but not by much, man. Not by much at all. What do you guys think? Whoa, that's weird. The chat just jumped way ahead. Like it wasn't even in the chat. That's crazy. Okay. You mentioned you're doing stacks to your hand, one arm. No, I'm doing for both. I'll be doing stacks for both, for my hand and my arm. Derek's forum's nuts. He's talking to each other. Destroy that like button, says Cobra Brazink. What are we at? 66 likes, 75 people. At 100 likes, guys, I will try the 3.5. Yeah. Derek, when was your last measurement? We haven't measured in a while, but the other day we got bored. We measured here, tip of elbow to finger. It was 22.5 inches from the elbow tip to fingertip. We measured that randomly. Again, I always forget. I forget my measurements all the time, and people always ask. Phil Woody, hey Derek, chat. Hope everyone is super. I'm off much needed beauty sleep for Arm Wars Sunday. Yeah, boy, Phil, thanks for coming through, bud. XRP, boom. Yo, what up? Another member in the house. Hey, Derek, thoughts on Czar interested in Corey West at King of the Table? I would need to see more. I need to go back and watch more to Czar. I know I see people are sharing a lot of videos of him in the past. I haven't gone back and watched them. The only matches in my head right now when you say his name are him versus Vitali and stuff like that, which was kind of a top roll. It was very offensive. I feel like so I need to see how his hook is. I need to see how comfortable he is in a hook. Because an offensive top roll like that is hard to top roll Corey West that way. Even Alex Cardecha had to way out there to get Corey's hand back. So, and I didn't see Czar going like way out here, right? He was more offensive with his top roll, which makes it harder to bust Corey's wrist back. So I would need to see how Czar does in a hook, how comfortable he is tightening up, things like that before I can make a better educated decision on him versus Corey. Yeah, so that's what I need to see before I have a solid opinion on that. Benjamin, C. Veronica, you guys talk to each other. Any word on John Brzezinski? I haven't seen much lately after East versus West. I have not either. I have not heard anything, and I have not seen anything. But if I do, I'll let you know. Dennis versus John would be, oh, that would be sick. If we could see Dennis and John, like right now, while Dennis is on his comeback and John has, been training for a little bit, woo, that would be cool, man. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. XRE Pete, are you planning on arm wrestling more frequently, maybe more tournaments rather than the super matches a couple times a year? I'm down to do more tournaments left-handed. I'm down to throw my left arm in tournaments always. I was just trying to get it to heal, but I just don't think it's going to heal all the way. So I'm down to throw my left hand in tournaments and get more tournament matches for sure. Colorado Arm Sport, what up, dude? Let's see. Paul Strength. Prudnick is a huge proponent of statics in his training. Stuff like holding a defensive hook statically and moving your torso dynamically, initiating attack while that position heavyweights too. One of the reasons I'm not super big on doing big like compound movements, like replicating arm wrestling with a pulley, it's because it's really hard to measure it. That's the thing I hate, is that I hate leaving a gym or spending months working on something and not knowing for a fact that it's stronger, having any kind of doubt in my head. And when you do those big compound movements like that, you're if one muscle is failing, then you're compensating and you're compensating and you're compensating and you're trying to recruit other muscles. And so it's hard to know what's giving out, what's at what threshold, what muscles you're recruiting, because you're just basically moving that one pulley by any means necessary. And so it's hard to measure that for me. When I do a isolated movement and I isolate a muscle, I know for a fact that muscle is X amount stronger. Write it down. Write that number down. It is for sure it can move this much weight. So then there's no guesswork. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. I know my bicep can do 10 more pounds than it could a month ago. Fact. There's no weird way about it. 10 pounds stronger, right? Or in all these isolated muscles, you can be sure of them getting stronger. But when you do the big compound sweeping motions, for me, it gets sloppy. And I'm big on confidence, right? I'm big on confidence. And so if I don't know I'm getting stronger, I just kind of hope, then if it messes with my head. And I know when I train in isolated, I know I'm stronger. There's no doubt. I know I'm stronger, right? So that's how my brains always work. Now I'm going to and so that's when it comes. I say that in regards to doing dynamic lifts, these arm wrestling lifts and things like that in to get stronger in terms of strength, like building muscle. And that's why I don't like doing them. Now, if I'm doing them for muscle coordination or getting my muscles used to working together, that's a whole separate conversation. I'm a big believer in that. But I don't go in there expecting to write down PRs and challenge ultimate maxes. I want to do a high weight while keeping everything in perfect alignment, nothing failing. My arm didn't go outside my shoulder, my elbow didn't fail, my wrist didn't flatten out in the last second. I want to do it in perfect harmony or technique, and then just get heavier and heavier in that weight without cheating at all. And so just getting those muscles working together at a high level. That's something I'd be more interested in rather than setting PRs. But for strength gains and for confidence in my muscles and in my strength, I like isolated movements. Hopefully that makes sense to some of you guys. Might not make sense to others. I don't know. Let's see. Patrick Murphy, what other hobbies do you have besides arm wrestling, Derek? Hanging out with my daughter. I've been watching a lot of anime recently. Sleeping and eating. Hanging out with my girlfriend. That's about it. I really just and then the YouTube stuff. Like I'm trying to make this a thing. I'm trying to make this YouTube thing a thing. And I just, with the training, right? So it's trying to eat right. It's trying to hydrate right. It's always keeping a gallon water next to me and working on that. It's going to sleep at a certain time. And then when you have your daughter, I have my daughter and I pick her up from school. So I got to be in and out of the gym at a certain time in order to pick her up from school and get back and have my proper amount of meals in a day and do all that stuff and sleep in the right time and get the right amount of sleep. And it's just it's a whole thing. That on top of I have my job on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I don't know, man. But when I get some free time, when I do get a cool, little section of free time, priority number one, hang out with the girlfriend, give her the time that she deserves. Right after that, man, it's anime. Hang out, watch my animes for a little bit, and then I don't know, sleep. That's kind of all I do. I'm a loser, man. All I do is this arm wrestling stuff, and if I get a free minute or then I get some time on the toilet, start watching animes. I'm a nerd. I was an ex-video gamer, right? I got put on anime. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tony Thompson says, I think Cody Merritt and Daniel may be a crazy good match. Robert Kelly, is this tall guy traveling anytime soon? Robert Kelly, even if I do travel, you wouldn't say hi to me. You just leave. Benjamin says Daniel guy says he wasn't hitting hard as he could. Crazy. Yeah. Beef, any advice on finding tourneys? Can't seem to find any. Appreciate you, big dog. Tournaments. I don't know if there's a website listed that has all the tournaments. Arm wrestling forums. Oh no. What is Ryan's? Someone help me. Ryan from, what is Ryan's last name? My moderator, Ryan, who's on Tim Breslin's team. He started a website. And I think he said they list the tournaments. I haven't checked. Armwrestlingforums.com? Crap. Ryan's going to be so mad at me if he hears this. I think it's Arm Wrestling Forums. I'm having a brain fart, dude. But I think they list tournaments. Other than that, everybody finds the tournaments on Facebook, right? So you're going to want to add the big promoters that share their tournaments on their Facebook page all the time. So Bill Collins, Anthony Lotario, you're going to want to find the Texas Arm Wrestling League. I mean, I don't know where you live, but find the local promoters around your area, add them on Facebook, and they'll share the posters for the tournaments in your area. We're at 70 likes, 72 people. Those are good numbers. All right. Only 2 more people than we have likes. We get to 100. I'll try that number 3.5 for you guys. See if I can just not hurt myself. Panic News says, it seems to me that people kind of leave out Devin from the top 5 or top 10. Look like a trend in a lot of videos I watch. Still believe Devin is easily top 5. Your thoughts? A healthy Devin. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know where he's at in terms of healing. So if he never got hurt, right? Say he did his Levon match and he lost, but he never got hurt. He was still that strength level. Then I believe Devin was at number 2. I still believe Devin was at number 2 when he had that match. That hasn't changed. It's just for some reason, we have such an influx right now, which is fantastic, of new eyes on the sport, of people that are not very well educated in arm wrestling, that are kind of new, that the moment someone loses, they don't understand how or why or what's going on. They're just like, loser, chop them down. I mean, the same thing's happened to me, right? I went from being this hot up-and-comer to losing to 2 like top 5 ranked guys to now people have me losing to everybody. I'm an amateur. I suck. It's the same kind of thing happened to Devin. I don't know. It's just like, if you lose, you are just shit. You are the worst ever. And so I don't know. I mean, obviously, if he was that Devin, I still think he'd be number 2. I still have him number 2. I still think he's strong enough to stop anybody that Devin was and to put the moves on people. But so I don't know where he's at in his training. Some videos I'll see Devin struggling really hard with some people that I didn't think would ever even make him make a face. And some people he looks like he's doing well with. So I don't know where he's at, to be honest, man. I don't think, so that it's hard to say. It's hard to say. But I definitely believe if Devin's healthy and anywhere near where he was, he's top 2 in the world, in my opinion. And everybody can have their own opinion. That's fine. Beef with a $10 super chat, the $10 super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker, brother. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, so that's my thought on Devin. Derek, I had a personal victory yesterday. A 2-flusher, says Joel C. 1975. A 2-flusher, really? Did you get video? Because pictures didn't happen or video didn't happen. Wow, a 2-flusher. It's like a double rainbow. Oh, Colorado Sports. Fabian, what's up? What's up, dude? I didn't know that was you. See? Tony says it's Isaac Luna. That's what I thought. I thought maybe it was Isaac, but it's Fabian. Beef. Chicago area. Okay. Chicago area. Oh, you have that's like with what's his name? Pablo. Is it Pablo's in Chicago area? It's one of the people. But yeah, just add them. Oh, Isaac has Lil Luna. Gotcha. Let's see. Devil rapper. Okay, thanks for the info, Derek. No problem. B Sims says retirement. Who? B Sims, who you talking to, homie? Retirement? Me? Oh, 36. Retiring at 36? Hell no. According to the internet, though, I'm like 47 and I have no potential and I'm done. Hang it up because I'm over 40 at 36. According to the internet. James Wilson, hello, Derek from Utah. What up, James? Thanks for coming through and hanging out, bud. Thanks for being a subscriber and me in the chat. I appreciate you. If you guys want to spam that like button once you get up 25 more likes, then we get there. Derek, is anyone from 98 that you would like to pull? Winter Blast in the Springs. Look, it's crazy fun event. I don't know who's you're talking about the 98%, like who's affiliated with them? I don't know who's affiliated with them. I'm not sure. I have to see who's affiliated with them. Who wins, Schoolboy or Khaled? Schoolboy. It has to be Schoolboy. And Khaled's my boy. But if he's not training arm wrestling, there's no end. Schoolboy's been training this whole time. He's getting older and older and stronger and stronger. It has to be Schoolboy. It has to be. Let's see. Denver Sanders is happening Arm War soon, says Nate. It is? Like, it's already been announced? Or that's just talks? I haven't heard anybody announce that. That's awesome if it is. Benjamin says 22 to elbow, a little over 20. It was like 22 and a half from my fingertips to elbow. You already talked about Matt versus Krause coming. Oh, I have not. Thank you, Caleb. Although you got to go with Matt, I think. He's a bigger dude. He his style is meant for anti-hook. Krause is not been doing too hot, even though he's been pulling big super heavyweights, but even when he wasn't, he still kind of lost. And he's going against guys that are like super anti-hook. If the normal all-hook Krause goes in there, I just don't see him beating Matt. I think Matt's too explosive and too big. I see Matt as a pretty heavy favorite in this 80-20, like in my mind. And Krause is so awesome. He's an amazing dude. And every time I've hung out with him or seen him, been super nice to me. A ton of respect for everything he's accomplished and all that stuff. Just in this matchup, I feel like Matt Mass is the pretty heavy favorite. Marius Gate, how was Daniel Christensen? Well, I just talked about him. Super strong dude, super nice guy. Yeah, his left was amazing. Now his right, we arm wrestle right hand. I had to get my revenge. I was like, oh, okay, let's arm wrestle right hand. All right. Let's just say my right hand was a little more lopsided over his right than his left was over my left. All right. I got like 4 or 5 little pins on the left hand. I didn't get any pins on my right all day. All right. But he was actually super good, dude. Lefty, man. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm really interested in seeing him pull like top 3, top 4 dudes in our country left-handed and see how he holds up. He had a really monster hand and wrist, and he was really explosive. He kept telling me before the match with Tony too. He kept saying, "I'm going to act a little cocky, Derek. Is that okay?" Because like I get it, like you're all by yourself, you don't know anybody there, and I'm going to act a little bit cocky. Is that going to be okay? I said, "That's fine, man. Do your thing. It's okay." Derek, what's your elbow to wrist measurement? I don't know. I didn't do that measurement. White Wolf, sorry. California Armbender, hope you guys are training hard. There we go. Oh, yeah. Caleb is going to be having a match versus Julian, right? It's really funny. And because that all came out of my – Caleb, I don't know if you know, bro. I don't know if you know, but your match with Julian was my idea first, all right? I said that. No matter what Mike says, I brought that up first. I put it in people's brains, all right? I was saying that because Julian was screaming. He was so excited. And his build and everything, I was like, man, I really want to see him pull Caleb from California. And that's how I got started, right? I don't care what anybody says. I started that. I'm taking credit for it. Let's see. Where do you think the best arm wrestling region of the United States is? Ooh, that's a good question. It used to be Southern California. Back in the day when UAL was around, Southern California was popping. Probably not anymore. In terms of having the most events, I would say Texas. Do they have an event like every other weekend? If you're in Texas, you have a tournament every other weekend. And they're pretty serious about their rankings. The TAL is doing great things. Texas super active. Now, is it the highest level? I don't think so. But they're super active. That's an awesome place to live if you're looking to be an active arm wrestler. Trying to think about you can't really go wrong with around like New Jersey, New York. You got like Marcio and Michaello and Pennsylvania and all. You all did. That's the general level up there is pretty high. Trying to think. I'd probably say like around that area. I'd probably say up there. That would be the highest. I mean, because you got so many legends just floating around over there. Yeah. Sorry. Obviously, I'm partial to California arm wrestling. That's my spot. But I just think the general level, I think, is a little bit higher over there. Not saying we don't have beasts that can hang anywhere. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the general average level. Let's see. What's your favorite top 5 anime? Top 5 favorite anime? Oh man, I know a lot of people in here aren't anime fans, so let me just spout off some animes that are without perfect list. I love Hajime no Ippo. I love Bleach. Sword Art Online, One Piece, and Oh, Gurren Lagann. You guys haven't seen that. Those are just off the top of my head. And there's so many more animes I've watched. We'll just say those right now. Derek, you're working so hard. Stay strong, brother. Thank you, Carolyn. Dominic Lorenz would love for you to come to Australia. I would love to, man. Is it like really expensive to go to Australia though? I haven't looked. I heard it's like crazy expensive. Attack on Titan. It's great. It's a great anime as well. I love the future one. Number one, watch the anime. Thanks, Nate. James Clark. Ryan Turner. Thank you. What's his website? They start Ryan Turner. Please, someone help me out with his website. Vaughn and Dennis broke Devin's spirit. He is suffering from PTSD against the Europeans. Hey, maybe we see Dennis's comeback match against Devin. Devin tried to get some revenge. How strong is Mega Mike? Mega Mike is super strong, especially in a hook. If you go into his power, he's very, very strong puller, and he can make heavyweights. He'll get as heavy as 270, but if he cuts, he can make 242s. He's made it before. So that's the scary thing, is that he can keep that kind of power around 242s as well. And at 242s, I don't know who hooks Mike. I don't know if anybody hooks Mike at 242s. I want to see it. I want to see who hooks Mike at 242s. Yeah, I know he wants a match with the Pablo. He's looking at the top dogs. Jordan Sill went inside a hook first round, and Mike, it wasn't a good idea. Then Jordan had top roll. So he's trying to get his top roll defense better and is getting better and better. But yeah, Mike is the real deal. He's the real deal. Game of Thrones of anime. What do you make of Zara versus Corey West match? I said I'm not sure about it. I need to do more research on Zara. You look 28 max. Good job. Thanks, man. What do you have? 78 likes? Getting there. Huz says, yo, Derek, last time you went to get a little massage, you forgot to record that video. Cough. Remember too late. You got to record that to the doc to get that elbow checked out. Oh, yeah, I remember talking about. Yeah, sorry. I forgot when I had my boy work on me. Chance Shaw in the house. What up, Mr. Smith? What up, Mr. Shaw? What up, dude? Hey, Chance, are you coming down to San Diego for the Locked and Loaded finals thing? Yeah. Well, thanks, buddy. I gotta take win for Cali there. New England is a hot spot. Yeah, there you go. The answer is NY and PA, says Sledge Mofo. Yeah, like that area. I'm honestly, you guys, and I'm West Coast, till I die, but I know their general level is pretty high. Larry's top row looking sneaky good. Yeah, it's getting better. Fairy Tale, great anime. Russell Monroe, what up, dude? My guy. I met Marcio and Devin in PA. I smashed Devin, as you can see in my profile pic. Attaboy. $20 super chat from White Wolf. Thank you, sir. Says, sup, Derek? Wild Horse for the win 3-0. For sure. Speaking of the We the North matches this weekend, Alex versus Rick. I'd like to see you pull Rick Heidebrecht later in the fall. Thoughts on that match? The last time I saw Alex and Rick grip up, I don't know the story of how Rick was feeling or what was going on in that little practice match seminar thing, but Alex was toying with Rick from what I saw. If that was the right hand, I don't know if I saw the wrong hand. They're doing a different hand where it's closer, but I remember seeing a clip of them talking and Alex is talking to the crowd while kind of toying with Rick. It wasn't very close. But maybe Rick was sick or maybe he hadn't been trained. I don't know. But that's all I have to go based off of is what I saw there, and I don't think it's close. But I hope I'm wrong. I vote for a war for sure. Rick seems like a great dude. I haven't really talked to him, and Alex is my boy. But yeah, I think Alex kind of dominates from what I saw, right? But I might not be getting all the right information. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. And me versus Rick Heidebrecht, I'm down. He's a big dude. He's a long arm too. Rick's a legend up there in Canada. So Canada. Yeah, I love to pull with him. But yeah, it didn't look like there was much there for Alex. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate the $10 super chat. Let's see. Where are we at? We're at Fairy Tale, my guy, Nate. The One Piece Sword Art first season only. Yeah, it's true, Benji. The first season what I was talking about for Sword Art Online. One Piece is amazing. If you guys watch One Piece and you're a real one, you guys, Ricky Walker with a $5 super sticker. Thank you for the Keep It Up super sticker with the little pair curling weights. I appreciate the super stickers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Gurren Lagann needs a second season. Yeah, that'd be badass. Steins Gate. What's your Zanpakuto ability? I don't know. I really like the captains with the fire. That was pretty badass. Or Eisen's was pretty badass too. So I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Where's the match with Corey West? Let's see that soon. It's in the works. It's in the works. Life as a Slime. Oh, that's a great anime too. Joel, 1975, still talking about poop and toilet work. Says, Derek, did you ever push so hard on the toilet you felt stabbing pains for like a minute or two afterwards? I think so. I think I've been there. Yeah. I didn't go to any of those. I'm not qualified, says Chance. I think they're going to have a couple more qualifiers, but someone said that you were going to be down here for the finals. Chance, what do you think about that? People are asking me about. So Corey qualified in Texas, and I didn't even think about it. I just heard there's a local event, and there was $750 up for grabs if I won the whole thing. So I went down there and won. Well, that qualifies me for the finals, and the finals is in San Diego, and Corey will be there. So I could be giving Travis Bajent my match with Corey West, and I think they're giving out like $1,500 for the winner. I just feel like I want to have a super match with Corey West. I don't want to just do it randomly at some event. I feel like it's worth more than that. What do you think, Chance? Would you just go down there and have a random match with Corey for Travis? It's James Clark. What's up, dude? What's up, James Clark? Nate, sorry, I meant to tell them in New Jersey. I live in PA. When's your next match? I'm working on it. Hopefully a couple months out, about 2 months out. Jay for president says, Dan John, I agree. And he agrees. Would you guys vote for him? Here we go. Would you vote for Chave? He just hear me out. Hear me out before you vote. He can't be worse than what we have going on right now. Keep that in mind. Chave can't be any worse. Just say it. Just all I'm saying is that I don't see him tripping and falling and forgetting his lines. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Gas prices would be at all-time low if Chave was the president. Hey. Tip to get thicker hands. Use a rice bucket, man, every night. USS Liberty never forgets. Says Lachlan said there was one lift that Cedes could beat him by 50 kilos. Any idea? I don't know, man. I didn't ask because they're in the same program with what's his name? You know, the Jedi, Giannis. Richard Lupke is a sit-down goat, probably. Who's your favorite One Piece? Zoro, of course. Best ref in the biz. Chance says, I think that event will just hype up the super match. I think everyone would still want to see it, but I could be wrong. I wouldn't if I were you. I'm not American. I can't vote. It says Marius. Yeah, Marius, you're not American. You dare click that. Chance Shaw for president. There you go. Huz says, Derek, are you going to record and make a video documenting the pain in your left elbow, which you're going to get checked out? Huz, why do you always want me to get on my all, if I ever get worked on or massage done, you always want me to get that all documented. I hadn't thought about it. I hadn't thought about getting it documented, man. Not at all. Not until you just brought that up. Chafee literally could only do better. Chafee? You mean Chave Dafee? That's right here is Chave Dafee. Dave Chafee is somebody else. Oh, man, I didn't even realize White Wolf is the top donator. My bad, dude. My bad, bro. With a $20 super chat, I didn't even realize it. Shoot. Falling off my game. White Wolf is good. Looks like you might be closing it out, dude. You might be the last one. White Wolf with a $20 super chat. Thank you, sir. White Wolf. Taking the top spot. Good looking out, bro. Hey, whoa. Chance. Set it up. If you know somebody there, get me an invite. Get me an invite. I'm there. You know I'll go to Sicily. Bro, I'll go to Sicily. We will Sicily out together. We'll have the greatest time. Get me out there. Whoever got a hold of you, you get a hold of them and let them know I'm down. What do you need me to do? We will tear Sicily up, Chance, me and you. And Maggie. And Bridget. Let's see. Joel C. I just think people have a tendency to overlook how important bowel movement is before your match. if it's one stool not broken up, That has a good texture. It means you're healthy. And what do you think, Joel? I mean, yeah, you've been on the spot all day about it, for sure. So, Dave Chave for president would be such a. Wait, did I put? Oh, I put Chave. Yeah, see, it's 70%. There's only 27 votes of 87 people. You guys are lame. Who's the serious people in here that didn't even at least vote? You wouldn't even click a poll? Are you too cool for that kind of school where you won't even click an imaginary poll, yes or no? Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. 87 or 76 people in here. Only 27 votes. Sad. Let's see. Chave Davey looking hella slick right now. That's what I'm saying, dude. White Wolf with the $2 super chat. Chave. Finish that. Oh my gosh. White Wolf. Whoa. I'm not getting all political in here. I was just joking around. Where's Sam Harris says USS Liberty, never forget. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Sam in a while. He's a beast. GB19 says, Derek, did you watch Laguna Beach back in the day? No, I have not. Let's see. No, I really mean Dave for president, says Nate. Yeah, maybe. You going into East versus West coming up, says Chance? No. I mean, I told Engen, and maybe I'll regret that, but I told them kind of, hey, I want to take some time around a year, maybe just doing me in terms of matches and just staying in the United States. I want to build up some more momentum and get some more wins and stuff under my belt. So I don't know when you got here, Chance, but I announced I've been in talks with getting a match with Austin Jaggers right now. He's been mentioning wanting to match me for a while, so we're setting that. We're trying to set that up. It's not locked in yet. Trying to set that up in about 2 months or so, and then from there, I want to have another match with somebody else, a little bit higher ranked, and then from there, I want to go after I don't know another higher name, either like Corey or Todd Hutchings or someone. So that's my plan of attack in my head. Yeah, I got to get the ball rolling, and I don't want to lose again. I mean, so I want to. What I'm saying is, next time I go to East versus West, I want to be like, I was ready. No excuses, guys. I was the strongest I've ever been, but I need to reach another level. This is Derek for East versus West. First one he went to, leveled up big time. East versus West. Second one he went to, still got destroyed by Ravaz, and still the strongest I've ever been. And apparently Ravaz was like here. So next time I go back, I want to be here. I want to be top 5 dude, because apparently I'm going to keep getting matched up with guys that are like ranked 14th that should be top 5. So I just need to go in there top 5 strength. I just need to go there that guy apparently. So I just need to train my ass off and get as strong as I can. So next time I go over there, it's just I feel bad for the opponent. That's the only answer I got. That's the best answer I got, man. I don't want to go over there and find out again that I wasn't strong enough. I can't. I'm not doing it again. I'm going to go over there next time, and we're crushing heads. So, yeah. And you're supposed to come over here and train with me and hang out, Chance. We talked about this. Asshole. Let's see. Derek, are you impressed by Chance's progression this year? Yeah. Super impressed by Chance and all the hard work he put in every day in the gym, practice every single weekend. Guys, eating perfect. He's killing it. He's been killing it, and I'm super proud of my boy. Super excited that he swore to me he would never, ever quit, and he's going for this gold, going for the gold and moving forward. So thank you so much. Ricky Walker with another $5 sticker with the Keep It Up sticker. Thank you, man. Hit me with those crazy stickers. I appreciate you. David says, dude, you got screwed round 3. You slipped. Straps would have been helped a little different. Would have liked to find out. Now, I know I mentioned it a few times. Now, I'm saying odds are he still would have won. But round 2, I tried to stick in a hook. He flattened on my wrist. But right before he pinned me, I felt it get a little bit slower, a little sticky, just for a second. I felt it slow down right before he pinned me, just like a little bit. And so that's why I was like, ooh, if I get the straps, I might have something here. And I slipped, and they called the loss. It hurt my heart. Now that I look back on it, I'm just like, dude, I should have protested. Even Egan was like, oh, yeah, I'll slip to the straps. I was so far above. Anyway, that's a dead horse. I bring it up pretty much every live stream. I got to stop that, you guys. I got to stop that. So, whatever. Who knows? He probably still would have been. I don't know. But I think maybe I would have slowed it down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Mark KDX Chance says, haha, because he knows that he's been killing it, and I'm proud of him. 300 win mag or 300 PRC. What are you talking about? Kevin McNeely says a potted plant is better than by Derek Smith. Oh, but you spelled the name wrong, right? Because it says my name like all over the video. So you're talking about different Derek Smith. But that's funny because he said something similar to what I said. That's funny. XX Young Achiever. Oh, here we go. Derek, how does it feel to know you'll never crack the top 3 in the world? Oh, there he is. You always got that stinger coming, Young Achiever. Always with the smoke. Always with the smoke. I don't know. I don't believe that. So I don't. It's funny because like what you guys don't see is I'm all over the internet. I'm in different Reddit things and Discord things, and there's people preaching to me like often. Derek, you're never gonna make it. Derek, you're past your peak and you have no more potential and all this stuff, which is wildly wrong. But you got to dip. All right, Chance, see you later, bud. But like I have people telling me that like, a lot, and most of you guys are in here. Stay here because you enjoy my show. So these are mostly people that are pro Derek for the most part. So you guys don't see a lot of it, but there's a lot of haters out there, and it's just a trip to me because the only argument they have is that they say 40. I'm 36. They're like, you're 40. And so that's it. There's no other argument than that. Even the fact that like I'm progressing, my weight and my strength's always going up and I'm moving forward. They don't hear any of that. All they say is that I lost and I'm 47 years old and I'm just getting weaker. And they don't even hear my words when I say I'm still getting stronger though. And they're like, no, like they know. So it's just really funny because people talk shit like talk crap like that to me often. So text me after you're off live. I will, Chance. I will send you a text, my good sir. I'm proud of Chance too, but my man Derek needs an easy way to get him back in the combo. Let's set it up, Chance. Dang, Schmo. No, Chance is my boy. And he's looking strong as hell. Did you guys see how easy Chance won the King of Florida tournament? Hey, Chance, before you go, share the link to your King of Florida tournament in the chat. Wait, here, let me make you a moderator. Or somebody else share it. I made Chance a moderator. If he doesn't share it, somebody else share Chance's video of him, the King of Florida tournament he just did. He destroyed it, dude. He walked through that tournament. And there were some strong dudes there. Would you try bodyweight upper body program, focus on hard variations of push-ups, pull-ups, and handstand work? No, I would not. Let's see. Yeah, we need to make all slips go to the straps. I lost 3 or 4 matches the last 2 tournaments of slips. They pick and choose too much. Yeah. Ricky Walker with another $5 sticker. Just like your 4th or 5th time. Thank you, man, for dropping off all the stickers, bro. I appreciate you. Good looking out. Wait, we're at 80 people, 93 likes. Hey, we're almost at 100 likes, guys. We had 100 likes. That 3.5 coming off the wall. We're going to close that. And maybe we'll try the 4. Maybe we just crush the 3.5 today, and then we just pop on the 4 and just crush that too. Maybe we just do that. Maybe that's just what happens. Maybe this is just like an epic stream, and this is what happens in our lives. Is Chance in California or Florida mostly? He's in Florida. He lives in Florida. He's a Floridian. Here's my argument, says Young Achiever. You can't beat Todd Hutchings or Monster Uncle Todd or Devin Larratt. I can't. All right. Until I do. And then what do you have to say, my good friend? Until I do. That slip should have gone to the straps. You need to fight at the table. Matt Mass said exactly the same thing about his last match, and moving forward, he's going to fight for set position. Yeah, I know. It's just weird, like, when the refs are all positive about it, and the poller's like, yeah, exactly, obviously, and no one's saying anything. I'm like, all right, I can't. It felt like it was high. I didn't see it, though. And then when I rewatched it, it was definitely high. But it's hard in the moment, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I was young on the screen. Also, feel straps. I was so confused. See, trolls are so dumb. They would never say those things to your face. Oh yeah, no, definitely. But it's the internet, so it's whatever. Stand big boy, so I can crack that wrist back. Travis Page against the left keys. Also, you against Levon at King of the Table 10. That's right. My man ducked quicker than Corey West. The Schmo says my man ducked quicker than the Corey West match. So arm wrestling math means he's more intimidated by Derek. $5 super chat from USS Liberty Never Forget says, don't sleep on bodyweight training. Thanks. No, I'm not sleeping on it. It's just I don't think it would be as beneficial as weight training and table time training. But no, I'm not saying that you can't get strong with bodyweight stuff. Not saying that at all. But I'm saying would I stop doing what I'm doing to do bodyweight training? No. But it's still, that stuff can still help and get you very strong. I would just need to be more sport specific for what I'm doing. That's the only reason I said no. Thank you for the $5 super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Charlie Fierro, you need a win, brah. That's all. You're a North American Grizzly that needs a little more weight to beat those Russian Burrs. Hey, I appreciate the love, man. You know what? Goddamn right. What are we at? 96 people? Four more, and we get the grippers out. Charlie, I'm gonna win. Charlie, I'm not slowing down, bro. I know I lost a couple. I know it's hard. I know I cried in the shower. I know I cry every night. I mean, I know it's hard. All right, but it's not. Nothing has changed. I got back. We're right back on the same program. We're right back on the game train is going full tilt. I am a bigger human than them with bigger hands, and I love the sport more than they do. I don't give a shit. So it's going to move forward. I will pass them. Just like I've passed everybody else I've ever wanted to pass, I will pass them as well. It's just a matter of time. And I know that. I have faith to my core. Unless I die or get some kind of injury that makes it so I can't arm wrestle, I will pass these mother effers up. It's going to happen. So stay tuned. Yeah. Let's see. GR8 said, or Great says, I went against Chance at overalls and he felt like a wall of beast. He is a beast. GB19 says, who's your go-to training partner? Well, it has to be Mega Mike because he's on my team and he's the next strongest guy on my team. So that's my boy if he shows up to training. Mark Meyer says, hey, Derek, nice to see you. I wanted to ask, Marcus. Money Slam Uncle Marcus coming in. Let's just get this change up. I swear, Marcus waits for White Wolf to. We waits for White Wolf to donate, so that way he can save Chave from White Wolf. Uncle Marcus with the €100 super chat. Money Slam Marcus, Uncle Marcus coming in. There you go, bud. There you go, Chave. He feels way better now. And in the super chat message, it says, it's okay, nephew Chave. I will protect you from the big bad wolf. Oh, sup, partner? Remember, Arm Wars Live, 4th of September. Register as a member to watch amazing matches. Marcus, thank you, sir. The Money Slam Master, Uncle Marcus, making his appearance. Boom. Marcus, you're a crazy man. I want to just shadow you one day. I want to go to Vegas with you, Marcus, and just walk behind you and just watch what you do and watch you walk by all the gambling tables and just money slamming down on all the tables and just let it ride. That's just what I picture you doing for some reason. Thank you so much, man. Always supporting the channel. Marcus always dropping by, helping pay my bills, helping keep the lights on in this place. Thank you so much, dude. You're the man, Marcus. And the worst thing is, he does it so often. You get to the point where you start being like, "Oh, there's Marcus." All right, and I see other people kind of grazing over it. Oh, thanks, Marcus, and then they move on about their business. No, it's still friggin' €100, dude. That's crazy. He does it so often. Thank you so much, Marcus. You make my day, dude. Every time you do that, it puts such a big smile on my face. Not just because it's €100, but it's just like the fact that the community, anybody in the community can support me that much, man. It means a lot. It means more than I can say. You always almost get me emotional, bro. Okay. Thank you. Mark Meyer says, hey, Derek, nice to see you. I wanted to ask you, have any tips on how to get good, at least on the level as Ravaz? What workouts do I need to do? It's not such a simple answer, my friend. There's years that go into it, and you do different things at different points in your career. Ravaz hasn't been doing the exact same thing his entire career, right? At first, you're doing a ton of table time, then you slowly change and adapt your training and you adjust and you grow with it, right? So it's not just one solid answer. It's my training now looks different from my training back then, and it'll look different than my training in 2 years. I'm sure you're constantly growing and adapting and challenging yourself. So it's not that simple of an answer, brother. I wish it was. Start with table time. Start with learning how to arm wrestle. It's a great place to start, and then figure it out from there. What you need and where to move from there. Ricky Walker with the $5 super sticker again. Thank you, man. I appreciate dropping off more and more super stickers, dude. Yeah, you're putting stickers all over the place, man. Tim doing it. I love you, Derek. What would you do if a gorilla and a wolf jumped through the window right now? I mean, I'd probably tame them and have them as best friends. Obvi. I would train the wolf to get me drinks from the fridge. The gorilla has thumbs and stuff, so he could probably do my laundry. I would have them working around here. Bridget could have a break. I would have them, cleaning and cooking and all the stuff she does for me. So, yeah. And then we'd be best friends. We'd go out on the weekends. I would probably try to train the gorilla to ride the wolf because that would be fantastic. Who would want to see that on a night out? Night out in the town, you look down the street, you see a gorilla riding a wolf down the street. I mean, like, what? Are you scared or are you intrigued? Like, are you running or are you pulling out your phone to, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. Mark B, I have faith in you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. $10 super chat from Condottiero. Shalish. Yo, how's training been? I want to come down for practice this weekend, but got the Rona. Training's been going well, man. 100 people too. It's been going really well. I feel super strong. We had practice this weekend. I feel great. All time strong still. And we're just getting back into the gym, getting everything moving, starting the vlogs. I want to do a weekly vlog now of kind of showcasing what I do in a week for arm wrestling. Not just my training. It'll have my trainings in there, but other stuff as well. So training's going fantastic. Obviously, we miss you, Shaldish. Wish you'd come back. But we're getting more and more new guys, and people are going super hard at practice for sure. So we're almost there, guys. 2 more minutes. Perfect. 100 likes. 100 likes. Are we just closing this? Are we closing this 3.5 and then going for the 4? Is that what we're doing right now? Oh, you guys there's big messages. Okay, we're gonna do this 3.5 real quick. We're just gonna money slam this 3.5 real quick for Marcus. We're gonna money slam this 3.5. Right? That's what we're gonna do. And then we're just gonna go about our business and maybe just money slam the 4 too. All right. There's chalk everywhere. Where's the 3.5? This one? All right. I'm gonna rub this chalk in my hand here. We're just gonna money slam. We're gonna money slam the 3.5. Oh, I gotta wake up, dude. 3.5. Oh, ice cold. Okay, remember we're gonna do the first little one right here, little partial attempt. You're gonna hear my knuckles crack. I'm gonna do it right into the microphone so you guys can hear. Let me just give it a little half attempt here. Oh, did you hear my hand crack? Okay. I should probably get a Marcus Thompson sign in the background for how much you know. That's a good point. All right. I got to keep it in frame or people say I'm cheap. Did you guys hear that though? Did you guys hear my knuckles crack just now? Oh my god. Okay. All right. 3.5. Okay, you know what? It's weird. I can tell the future right now. First one is gonna be close. No cigar. I'm gonna wake up. We're gonna take a minute. I'm gonna come back at it. We're gonna slam it. Money slam. Then we're going for the 4. I just feel like that's what's gonna happen because I can feel like I have potential energy, but it's not to my hand yet. But once I do this right now, it's gonna get there afterwards. See, not quite there. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay with that. We are okay with that. I knew it. I just need a little wake up juice. I just need a little bit of wake up juice. Okay, let me put this here. I need to keep it in frame so you guys don't think I'm cheap. All right. Okay. One more chalk. I feel like I have like a mouse on my shoulder. How crazy would that be if I got a new mouse for you guys? We named him Marcus? Okay. $20 super chat. White Wolf. East versus West slip. Should have gone to the strap. You need to fire the tip. Exactly the same thing about his last match. That moving forward, he's going to fight for the possible set. P.S. Wolf doesn't fetch drinks. Well, I mean, like, I meant not just fetch a drink like a can. I meant like literally he would pour a drink like bourbon and Coke, and he'd get some ice cubes, and he'd probably shake it up and serve it correctly. I didn't mean like just fetch a beer. I don't, is that what you're? I meant like he would serve me, maybe cook some filet or something like that. Like he would just, you know what I mean? Like that, not just simple. You know what I mean? I don't know what you were thinking. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. 3.5 again. We got to do this because we got to keep this up so I don't lose my grip strength. Like every week, taking the hat off. Okay. All right. Come on. I think it touched. Oh, it made me lightheaded. I think it touched and then it opened up a little bit. Are we going to count that? It's 6:03. Are we going to count that, or do I need to even get crazier? Are we counting it? Count or not count? I think it touched. Huz says he heard it touch. Tex Prada said, got it. I could try to go for more convincing when you count it. Are you guys counting it? All right. Marcus L says, I look close. Counted, yes. Okay. Okay, now he says, and close the floor real quick, and then we get $200. Okay. Rick with another sticker drop off. Rick, you and your stickers, man. Thank you again. This dude keeps dropping stickers. Okay. And now, since you guys love to see me in pain, number 4, the immovable object. Oh, God. Dang. This thing is crazy. Okay. Oh. Spirit bomb. I need your energies. For like 10 minutes and just sit there and scream. Okay. I feel like Ricky should drop donor on shave at this point. Ricky probably has dropped off like $50 in stickers. That's sure. Okay. If I close this. Okay, I don't know. All right. Okay, guys. Remember, I think that our best was like half, like right here or something like that. I think it was something like that. Okay, come on. It's just a fucking grip. Sorry, didn't mean to curse. Mom, if you're watching, everybody, sorry, didn't mean to curse. I gotta get hyped. Give me a break. All right. That was better. I noticed that was better. I noticed that was way better than before. I don't care. I hopefully you guys agree with me. I swear that was better than before. I swear that was the best we've ever done it. No, Huz, that was better than last time. I swear that was better than last time. Marcus said that was definitely better. And Marcus pays attention. You can tell he donates 100 euros. No, it wasn't close to being closed, but it was better than last time. Huz, are you a hater right now? Don't be a hater, Huz. Don't be a hater. It was better than last week. I'm telling you. Mark says, got it. Check it off the list. Done. Damn. Go at it fresh. I don't think, dude. You guys, I think I closed it last one time with 2 hands, and I feel like it's going to jump out of my hand and break a car window. Okay, it touched. Ow, it hurts my shoulders. Holy shit. Closed it. Like, legitimately, I can feel my shoulders like. That thing, it leaves indentions on my palm. I don't know if you guys can see them. Like, dude, that thing is so crazy. Okay. All right, guys. So 6:07. We are 7 minutes past. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I had fun. Hopefully, you guys had some fun here. If there's any questions I missed, you guys, I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I'm the tier 3 on oh man, I'm having a brain fart. For the members, sorry, the tier 3 membership program. If you guys want it, it's all training. So if you guys are hardcore arm wrestler, you guys want me to help out with your training, help oversee all your training and things like that, then Wolf, this is for you, Wolf. Thank you for $5 super chat. If you guys want me to help oversee your training and there's other things involved, then that's what that tier 3 is. It's $100 a month, but then you guys basically have unlimited access to me in terms of me helping your training out and overseeing it. So I'm going to go live right now for that tier 3 membership program and just talk about training stuff for 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, either way, guys, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for hanging out with me. Big stuff coming. That thing I keep hinting at, the big thing that I haven't announced, but I'm hinting at, it's still moving forward. I got another email where it's moving forward, and it's going to be so awesome. You guys are going to be so hyped. You guys are going to be so freaking hyped. There might be one or two of you in here that I know really personally that I talk to a lot that might know about it, but it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to be so hyped, and I'm so hyped on the idea of it. So I will let you guys know. Remember, as soon as it's locked in, I promise to let you guys know about it. Okay. Love you guys to death. Thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting me always. And I'll talk to you guys later.